105K Jams, hip hop and R&B hits. That was Who You Lovin' by Dream Doll. Now, I'm currently on my Facebook Live because I got to have this great debate real quick. I was talking to my guy, DJ BJ, before he left, and I was letting him preview this song, and I said, you know, I have a love-hate relationship with this particular song because, of course, it's an LL Cool J classic featuring Total. I absolutely love the song, the original version. And then my guy Cash Flow from Harlem, he did this song with Cardi B before she was like popping Cardi B. And I love that version of the song. And this version is not bad. My issue is that Dream Doll, who had like the hottest verse on Thoughtbox Remix, if you haven't heard it, you need to go check that out. It's on like all platforms. She switched the style up. And I guess it was for mainstream radio, I don't know. But she switched her style, and now she sounds like Nicki Minaj from, you know, the early stages. And I'm like, yo, like, sound like you sounded when you was on Thoughtbox. You sounded like you was out hungry, like you was ready, you was with it. Now you sound like a cutesy version of Nicki Minaj. Even her laugh at the end of the record. I'm like, bro, like, somebody tell me, am I tripping? Then we went into a conversation, and me and DJ BJ, we agreed, by the way. So I want to know what y'all feel like. So hit me in the comments. I got a live video going. Even if the live is over, like, hit me in the comments and tell me if I'm tripping or I'm not. But, like, all the new artists sound like the last 10 years we've been listening to. Like, Roddy Ricch and A Boogie with the Hoodie. I can't tell who is who. I like their songs. Like, I like High Fashion. And A Boogie with the Hoodie got a song that I like right now that we just played it not too long ago. But they all sounded like, at what point do we say, what point do record execs say, yeah, we know this sound can sell, but we got to find your sound so you don't sound like the next guy, so that your fans can know who you are? Because I see that here, even in T-Town. It happens all the time. I'll hear a mainstream record. It's a couple artists out here right now that live right here in Tulsa that sound like NBA Youngboy. No shade. But y'all, like, you got to find your own sound. You can't sound like the person that's already on the radio, because guess what? They already there. I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying, your fans don't want to hear that, in my opinion. Anyway, let me know how y'all feel. And that's why I made the live video. Put it in the comments. Let me know if I'm tripping or if I got, you know, somewhat of it right. All right, y'all, stay tuned, because we do have some NBA Youngboy coming up next. 105K Jams, hip hop and R&B hits. Hey y'all. Okay, so if you just tuning in to the live, I'm basically talking about all the artists that sound just alike. I cannot stand it. There are artists right here in the town that sound like Blueface, that sound like NBA Youngboy, that sound like Sada Baby, and I'm like, what do you sound like, sir? What do you sound like? Because I don't really see that with the females here, but I do see it like in mainstream. I see it with the females, like, you got to come out sounding like somebody else. Like, but for what? Like, come out sounding like you, because nobody can do you like you can do you. If I had more time to talk about that on the radio, I would, but people get bored. So, you know, I do that on my live. But if I'm tripping, comment. If you agree with me, comment. Send a thumbs up if you agree. If you don't agree, I need your dissertation. Go on and write it out. I'll read it. I mean, I feel like this is the great debate. Like, why are there so many artists that sound alike? Or am I tripping? Like, can y'all tell who some of these artists are when they come out? Because I can't. Like, I heard High Fashion. I knew it was Roddy Ricch. But then I heard a song by A Boogie with the Hoodie, and I was like, oh, that's Roddy Ricch too. Two completely different people. Just, I'm floored. Then I heard some Tulsa artists that I thought was NBA Youngboy. Come to find out, it wasn't NBA Youngboy. Floored. Passed out. Gone. Done. Put a fork in me. Period. I couldn't figure it out. I'm just like, Be you, man. Do your thing. Like, nobody's hating. And before somebody goes, she's hating on Tulsa artists. No, I'm not. I'm just saying, and this is for mainstream radio and right here in the town, sound like yourself. Because I ain't going to listen to it. You sound like somebody else, I'm going to be like, I hear this every day on the radio. I work for the radio station. I can listen to somebody with that sound that's on mainstream all day long. I don't want to listen to you sound like them. That's my whole point. Anyway, that's my rant for the morning. I wasn't going to start with that. I was going to start with like coronavirus, global spotlight or something like that. But that song came up, well, actually in a series, these songs played, and I was just like, I can't do it. I can't do it. So that's why I'm speaking on it. Hold up. But yeah. K Jams, hip hop and R&B hits. We're gonna get into NBA YoungBoy Make No Sense. 105K Jams. Them execs just want to check. So if you sound like yourself, they're gonna say no. You sound like what's popping, they're gonna go with the money, pride in the music. I feel you, Peanut. Okay, so this is the thing. That's okay. Let's separate what's right here in front of us versus mainstream. That's cool. Okay, mainstream, of course, going for the check, whatever. But right here, when you are at face value level, when I can still walk up to you and there's no security around you, why you sound like the person I hear on the radio every day? Not you. I know you don't rap, but I'm just saying in general. Make that make sense to me. Like, you sound just like NBA YoungBoy. Or anybody else that's on the radio. You sound like the Migos. You sound like Future. You sound like Lil Baby, Da Baby, whoever. You know what I mean? Like, you know, it's one thing if you got this sound and you're in the industry already and it's like your biggest song sounds like somebody else because you was just trying to get on radio, and then when people know you switch the style up. Understandable, because you gotta get your foot in, get your check, cool, whatever record execs are gonna do what the record execs do. But when you ain't even in front of a record exec and you're just making music because you say you love it and you love the craft and you love the art and you love writing and producing and doing your thing, why you sound like the next man? That's all I'm saying. Like, stop listening to a certain sound and broaden your horizons. That's all I'm saying. It's like you gotta venture out, because when you start sounding like everything that's already playing, nobody's gonna want to hear that, except people that only listen to that type of music. Like for me, my mama happened to raise me where I have cultured ears, so I listen to everything: country music, R&B, gospel, contemporary, you name it. I listen to a lot of different music. So when I hear something that sounds exactly the same all the time, I get sick of it. It makes me physically sick, nauseous even. I can't do it. I can't do it. Thanks, Mom. I tried. Like, if I'm doing something, I can't even sound like the person's song or the person that sings the song when I sing. I can't. I've tried it. I've tried to mimic people. It just doesn't work because I don't have the same tones as other people. I'm not trying to stretch my voice like that to make myself sound like this person or the next person. I'm going to do me. Period. But when you rap, like, it should be easy because you sound like you when you talk, right? So then when you do it to a flow, it should still sound like you. Or even if it's chest sounding, if it's like aggressive, like at least it's still you. Don't go. That's like me trying to sound like Nicki. I don't think I could do it. I mean, I probably could if I tried, but I know this is like a debate that's not going to go anywhere, but I'm just saying. This is how I was feeling this morning. Anywho, y'all tune in to the radio station, streamed by PPBC. You can get the app. It's free. It's streamed by PPBC. Get the app. Make sure you're at 105.3 KJAMZ. Or you can listen to us on that good old radio. Turn it all the way up to 105.3 KJAMZ. Turn your volume all the way up. Or you can listen to us online at kjmm.com. Hit the live button and bow. You got it. All right. I'm here till 2. I might get back on live. I might have another debate. I'm not sure, but I'm about to do the global spotlight coming up. All right, y'all. I love you and I mean it. Bye.